Promo Cat here. The next episode of the Friday Zone is going to be a lot of fun. I'm not kidding.
I am the most artistic.
Yeah, your heart is a muscle in your chest. And it pumps blood out to your whole body.
Today we're at Conner Prairie. Let's go check out the Makesmith workshop and Create and Connect.
Along with being a master forensic scientist, I am also a certified police sketch artist.
So keep an eye out for the next episode of the Friday Zone. Right, meow!
Production support for the Friday Zone is brought to you by the WTIU Children's Programming Endowment, ensuring quality children's programming for future generations of Hoosiers. Learn more at indianapublicmedia.org/kidsfund.
The IU School of Education, dedicated to improving, teaching, and learning in a diverse and rapidly changing world. More at education.indiana.edu.
Smithville Fiber, the Gigacity Company, a philanthropic community partner since 1922, and proud supporter of numerous community organizations. More information at smithville.com.
WFYI Public Media, inspiring Indiana with high-quality educational content since 1970. By sharing stories and connecting people, WFYI inspires the best in our communities.
And these Indiana public television stations. Thank you.
Ethan, this new gossip column you're writing for the school paper is really terrible.
Cassia, what's wrong? There isn't a single story that mentions you.
I know. That's the trouble.
The week is done and it's time for fun. There's room for everyone in the Friday Zone. So much to see, who will we meet? It all happens magically in the Friday Zone. Friday Zone. Friday. We've been waiting for you. There's so many things we can do. Friday. Gonna learn a thing or two. Playing the whole day through. Friday Zone. In your eyes, there's a surprise. You never know what adventure might arise. Friday Zone. Friday Zone. Friday Zone.
Welcome to the Friday Zone, everyone. I'm Cassia.
And I'm Ethan. We've got a crafty show in store for today, Cass.
Yeah. Later on, a duct tape expert will be here to show us how you can create some awesome stuff from duct tape.
Like my fine duct tape jackets?
Yup. And we'll visit Conner Prairie's makerspace too. But first, a song
On the Friday Zone playlist.
Yeah, it's 23 Skidoo with Orion Weiss. Asheville Symphony making it sound nice. And Marley Carroll cuts precise. Now say, I am the most artistic. Yeah, I am the most artistic. Yo, his name is Wolfgang Amadeus. Yeah, Mozart, you know, he's kinda famous, one of the greatest. The kid broke the mold, wrote his first 5 works when he's 5 years old. His dad, Leopold, was a tight violinist, but when son played, it took him like 5 minutes to distinguish. The kid was probably a prodigy, quite the oddity, writing songs like Odysseys, high quality. What's the next step? Take the show on the road to expose the best yet. Word up, they rocked the tour through Europe. Music so pure, a cure like cough syrup. Served up symphonies like a chef. A battle competition till there's no one left. Now take a deep breath and feel the inspiration. The 7-year-old cold rock the whole nation. Yeah, so what you gonna do? Check it. I am the most artistic. Say it. I am the most artistic. Yeah, who is the most artistic? Yeah, you are. I am the most artistic. The kid was gifted. Even his critics had to admit it. No gimmicks, exhibits of his skills left him lifted. The crowd's going wild like it's rock and roll as he took piano keys and unlocked their souls. But young prototypes don't happen overnight. You know I'm right, man, he kept his focus tight. How much practice, how many months spent at this? Mastering the classics to accurately blast it. You're not a prodigy if you don't try hard, but if you do, they applaud like, oh my God! What's in your own heart that you could go start? Rock until your skills get sharp like Mozart. So mark my words in this song you heard. One of you might be the best on this earth. What's your masterpiece? What's your specialty? Focus your energy, find your destiny. Yeah, cause that's the recipe. And eventually you're what you're meant to be. My man Mozart had the key. Now come on and sing it after me. Yeah, I am the Mozartistic.
I am the Mozartistic.
Yeah, I am the Mozartistic. Come on, come on. Who is the Mozartistic?
I am the Mozartistic.
Yeah, I am the Mozartistic. Get 'em.
Hillary, hi.
Hi, Felix. How are you?
I'm good. What is that?
This is actually your heart.
What? That is a heart?
That is a heart. That is what your heart actually looks like.
That doesn't look like a heart, Hillary.
I know. Some people think your heart looks like this.
Yeah.
Like a heart shape, like you see
Yeah.
on cards. But actually, your heart looks like this inside of your body, inside of your chest.
It looks like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Well, your heart is actually a muscle.
Oh.
Did you know that?
No.
No, like a muscle in your arm.
Oh, yeah, to be strong.
Yeah, your heart is a muscle in your chest.
Oh.
And it pumps blood out to your whole body.
Oh.
Yeah, it takes nutrients
Uh-huh.
and oxygen
Yeah.
out to all of the tissues in your body
Oh.
so that we can live and do things that we do in everyday life.
So we need our heart.
We need our heart. Our heart is
It is-
very important.
Yes, an important muscle.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep,
wow.
right.
Wait, can you open this heart?
I can open it up. You want to see what the
Okay,
inside
yeah,
looks
yeah,
like?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's see.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like anything you see on cards or anything like that, right?
No.
Nothing like this kind of heart.
Oh, Hillary, that is so cool. Thanks for teaching me about the heart. But you know what, Hillary?
What?
I use my heart for love.
Aww.
Emily is here to show us how to recycle an empty K-cup into a colorful peacock. We're going to need a clean empty K-cup, blue spray paint, colored feathers, googly eyes, yellow construction paper, scissors, and glue. First, paint your empty K-cup blue. Once the paint has dried, glue on some feathers, cut a small triangle out of yellow construction paper, and glue it onto your K-cup for a peacock beak. Finally, glue on some googly eyes. You've not only recycled a K-cup, but now you have a fun peacock craft, and it's the perfect size container for a little snack.
In the Friday Zone.
Hey guys, we're here with our friend Brandon, the duct tape expert, and we're gonna be learning about making duct tape crafts today. And he's brought some stuff for us. We have these really awesome roses. Would you tell us about how you made these?
Sure. It's so it's pretty much you take a square of duct tape and you basically fold it in a specific way, and then you basically build it up petal by petal, and you just kind of style them how you want, and then you can end up making all kinds of different designs with it, just depending on where you place them.
Awesome. And how did you get into making duct tape crafts?
Oh, my brother and I actually. One of our friends taught us when we were super young, and my brother turned it into a little entrepreneurship, and we used to go to craft shows and sell all kinds of stuff. We used to make roses like these ones, and duct tape wallets, And we had huge poster boards, and we used to color them all different kinds of colors, and just try and like spread duct tape to.
And it looks like we have some of these pictures on the screen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at those! You made those clothes?
Yep. That's my brother and I used to take weekends and put them all together. Oh my goodness.
Duct tape tuxedo is really dapper. I love that.
Oh,
How
yeah.
long does it take to make a jacket like that?
The jackets, the first one took like 2 weeks, and then as we got better, they started coming along a little faster once we get the kind of rules down for making them. And yeah, we still have boxes and boxes of all this specialty duct tape just at home.
So are there different types of duct tape you use to make different things?
Yeah.
That one's awesome.
What's your favorite duct tape brand?
My favorite duct tape brand is well, it's just called Duct-Tape, and it's got the little duck logo on it.
So how long did it take you to learn how to make the intricate parts on these? Like right here, there's these antennae that are so tiny.
Oh yeah.
I think it's super impressive that you're able to do this. Like how long did it take you to master that?
Well, it started. I didn't start doing poster boards like this until high school, and that really started whenever I wanted to make a birthday gift for a friend, and I had no idea what to do, and I had a bunch of duct tape wallets sitting around, and I knew that they really liked Pokemon, so I went and I cut out just by memory a little Pikachu, and I put it on there, and the first one's always rough, but I just kept working with it, just kind of like every week, just another project, stuff to hang in my room like this. And just eventually, you just kind of figure out how the duct tape, how you have to work with it in order to make it do what you want. Because the thing about duct tape is, if it folds back on itself, you can't it's hard to get
it unstuck
to cooperate. But yeah, no, I never knew how to draw right. I mean, I never was good at drawing, so I found something I was good at, which is cutting out duct tape and
also making jackets like this one here. We got this awesome zebra
jacket.
jacket.
Has a zebra design on the duct tape.
And it even had a matching tie. Like these guys. How incredible is that, guys?
It's really cool.
It's so cool.
Can we wear them?
And we also have some books that we're looking at, some craft duct tape books.
Did you guys find anything in there that you especially liked?
Yeah. Well, let's check it out.
Yeah.
Cool. What do you have?
I have a duct tape boat.
A duct tape boat. Look at this.
Duct tape boat.
Wow.
Brandon, do you think you can make something like that?
Anything is possible with the power of duct tape.
So you can make a phone?
I could probably make a phone case.
What did you find?
So it's this. It looks a little complex, but it's the only really 3D animal I could find.
Yeah, I'll hold it up.
3D work.
Oh, there we are. See,
How cool is that?
But then what's
Bryce?
this?
We could do that.
Well, then what's this?
That's duct tape
Yes, yeah, it's 3D, but I think that's a little too.
And then Bryce, did you have something? Oh, cool. What is that?
It's a mask. And these things are all so cool, and the crafts are so awesome, and we would love to learn how to make our own, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do that when we come back after this Friday Zone field trip.
Hey guys, it's Olivia, and today we're at Connor Prairie. Let's go check out the Makesmith Workshop and Create and Connect. We're here at the Makesmith Workshop, and this month's theme is woodworking. Who do we have here?
My name's Parker. My name's Oliver.
And what are you guys doing?
We are taking out screws with a wrench.
Yeah, and I'm taking out bolts and screws with a ratchet or a wrench. So he's doing a wrench and I'm doing a ratchet.
I see that we all have to wear safety goggles. Why do we wear safety goggles when we're woodworking?
Because so that no other bolts or sawdust or anything gets in our eyes.
over here in Create and Connect, and it looks like we're making something. What are we making?
I'm making an airplane that I like to call a box airplane.
Oh, that's really cool. Are you doing the same thing?
Yes.
What are the paper airplanes made out of?
We use straws and rubber bands and paper.
We're here with Jordy, and he's going to explain to us what this contraption is.
So this is actually our table that explains how wind turbines work. So what we have is we have a big fan down here, and we have magnetic turbine blades. So all of the blades have slightly different shapes, and the idea is that you go through and you build your own turbine, and then tweak it to try to determine how many revolutions per minute you can get. And then what you can tell is down here we have revolutions per minute in watts. So then we determine how many watts are created for every revolution. It's completely about wind energy. So we start by talking about our windmill. Windmills usually do a mechanical type of process. And so we talk about windmills and how that works, but then we talk about how we use turbines now to actually create real electricity that can sustain the environment.
Thank you guys for joining me on this adventure where we learned how to woodwork, and we learned about the power of energy and how to make paper airplanes. See you guys next time.
Hey y'all, we're back with Brandon, and so you're going to teach us how to make these duct tape roses, correct?
Yes.
Okay, well, can you walk us through the first steps?
Yep. So the general way you want to do it is just kind of get yourself a nice little amount of duct tape and leave enough space so that you can tear it off. And you want to get it around a square shape, but it doesn't matter if it's a little bit more or a little bit less, because it all kind of works out in the end. And then what you're going to want to do is take one of the corners and then fold them in a little bit, and then make sure that one of the sides is a little bit smaller than the other. And so once you have that, you can fold it over, and you kind of want to line it up so that where you fold it over lines up with that larger line. And from there you have the first petal shape. And if it's the first step in your rose, what you want to do is fold it over once like that, and then just keep folding it on itself until you have the very beginning center of the rose. And so this is going to be what we build the rest of the rose onto. And
Nice.
So you're going to want to fold it like this, correct?
And so from there you just keep making petals, and you keep putting them on where you think they'll look nice. And
this is what a petal looks like, correct?
Yeah, that's the petal.
So we have a little space here, and then I think you showed us this. If we were going to keep building onto it, what would that look like?
Yeah. So if you were going to use this petal, you just kind of look at it, figure out a nice spot. This one's got a nice place. So this is where I put the last one on, and I'd probably find a place right around there. Looks nice. And so then,
okay, that's beautiful.
It stays in place, and it's a nice little addition to the rose.
Like this?
Cool. So that could be the center, right?
Yeah. The center is actually really good on this one.
Oh, amazing. Okay, so then I'll rip off.
How do you even?
Of course, yeah.
Got the strength to tear this.
Oh, see, you did it.
Here we are.
See, that wasn't too hard.
After 20 minutes.
Like
Hey, I mean, it took me a lot longer to learn how to do it.
Take the tiny end, fold it towards the big end like this.
Like,
And then depending
whenever I
on,
do this,
Okay.
this will happen.
So here we go. So now we have a pep. Do you have the center?
So here, let me walk you through.
So Brandon.
Yes.
Is this so then this is my pedal and this is our center, so I would just attach it like this.
Yeah. You might want to be careful though, because you've got this this sticky part up here, and it might not look. You might have a little bit of white in there.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
That
It's
looks
all
so
Stick
good.
that around it.
Oh yeah, I mean that's totally. I mean that's the
And it's a sort of
process
a
for making them.
Do you think you can make more of them on your own?
I would just burn it.
So you got the
Bryce,
full
how
load,
we doing?
right? And so now hey, that's not bad.
You're
So,
gonna use orange?
Well,
So
we're
what you
getting
wanna watch
started
out
on our
for-
roses, and we're gonna finish them up, and we'll show them to you when we come back.
In the Friday Zone.
A book is pages, pictures, and words. A book is animals, people, and birds. A book is stories of queens and kings, poems and songs, so many things. Curled in a corner where I can hide with a book, I can journey far and wide. Though it's only paper from end to end, a book is a very special friend.
Books are friends?
Yes, Zarg. Very good friends that teach you so many useful things from math to geography and mapping the stars. Books are wonderful friends.
Would Peggy Girlchild be willing to show Zarg how to read?
It would be my honor.
Oh, okay. Where do we begin?
Like any good book, we start at the beginning. Do you know your ABCs?
My ABCs?
Yes, did anyone teach you your letters?
No, Peggy Girlchild.
Oh, that's all right, Zarg. No need to feel embarrassed. Let's start with the basics. Repeat after me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Q, R, S, T, U, V.
Q, R, S, T, U, V.
W, X, Y, and Z.
W, X, Y, and Z.
Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Yeah.
Peggy, I know my ABCs. Thank you, Peggy Girlchild. Thank you.
Oh, you're most welcome, Zarg.
B, help! Someone just stole my wallet.
Oh no, Sammy, what did they look like?
B, I don't know. It happened so fast.
This is tricky, but I think I know what to do. We'll sketch them.
But B, I'm terrible at drawing.
You don't have to draw, Sammy. Along with being a master forensic scientist, I am also a certified police sketch artist. The police call me when they need a sketch of a criminal.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Don't worry, Sammy. We'll catch them. First, did you notice any really distinguishable features? Was there anything about them that stood out to you?
Yes, he was a man. He had really dark curly hair. He had green eyes. He had a really sharp chin, a long nose, like really long nose, a really small mouth, and a mustache, and a scar along his right eye.
Okay, I think I got it. Does this look like the man?
Yes, that's him. I'm gonna go show this to people on the street and see if anyone has seen him.
Thanks to you all for helping us solve the case. See you next time.
Zup, my name is Zach and I live in Tanzania in Africa. I'm a zebra and I love words that begin with the letter Z. Don't zoo? Some of my friends think I'm kinda zilly. Today on All About Animals, we're gonna talk about me, the zebra. Have you ever seen a zebra before? You might at your local zoo. We are pretty spectacular looking animals, don't you think?
Hi, Zach. My name's Ziggy.
Zup, Ziggy. What a cool name. I like the name Ziggy very much.
I do too, but some kids at school call me Ziggy Piggy.
Does that bother you?
Not really.
Zoo should be proud of your name. The next time somebody calls you Ziggy Piggy, just ask them how many zebra friends they have. Guess what? 0. Zilch. Since we're now friends, I will make Zoo an honorary zebra. Now Zoo are buddies with all the zebras in the world.
How many zebras do you know?
Zillions.
Zillions means a lot, so what can you tell me about being a zebra?
We zebras live in Africa and are members of the Equus family, which means I'm cousins to horses and donkeys. Just like horses, we sleep upright.
Where do you put your pillow?
Sadly, zebras don't use pillows.
What else can you share with me about zebras?
Just like a horse, a baby zebra is called a foal, and Z can get up and walk 20 minutes after we're born.
Aw. Hey, what's the deal with your stripes?
Each zebra has a unique design pattern, just like each snowflake has a different design.
Zebras have to be one of the most beautiful animals I have ever seen.
You have excellent taste, Ziggy.
It was nice meeting you, Zach.
Zoo also, Ziggy, and now I gotta catch some Z's. We'll see you next time on All About Animals.
In the Friday Zone.
Oh no. So we have just made some duct tape roses, and Brandon taught us how. I think it'd be a good time to go around and see how we did.
Yeah, so Cole and I worked on this guy, and we even put a stem on him. And we got some crazy colors in there.
I love
it's
those
pretty
patterns.
big compared to Brandon's, but still think we did pretty well.
You did pretty well, yeah.
And how about you, Bryce?
So yeah, Bryce made this one. Yeah, do you think you did a good job? I think you did a great job.
Well, it was so fun making duct tape flowers with all of you guys, and thank you, Brandon. And thank you guys for joining us on the Friday Zone.
Remember to visit our website, fridayzone.org, to watch past episodes, play games, and see behind-the-scenes photos.
And remember to live, learn, and play
the Friday Zone way.
Let's check out yours, Rebecca and Isabel. Love it.
No, yours is
those are good starts, though.
Yeah, those are super good starts.
Production support for the Friday Zone is brought to you by the WTIU Children's Programming Endowment, ensuring quality children's programming for future generations of Hoosiers. Learn more at indianapublicmedia.org/kidsfund.
The IU School of Education, dedicated to improving, teaching, and learning in a diverse and rapidly changing world. More at education.indiana.edu.
Smithville Fiber, the Gigacity Company, a philanthropic community partner since 1922, and proud supporter of numerous community organizations. More information at smithville.com.
WFYI Public Media, inspiring Indiana with high-quality educational content since 1970. By sharing stories and connecting people, WFYI inspires the best in our communities.
And these Indiana public television stations. Thank you.
Do you cool cats have the perfect idea for the Friday Zone? Want to share a hobby? Tell us about an event? Or let us know what's happening in your town? Then contact us on our website at fridayzone.org or send an email to zone@indiana.edu. Right meow!